What's the best way to know somebody? Get to know them personally. You can only learn so much online. Get to know them personally. That's why I said, please be aware that I'm aware, that you're aware that I'm aware. Because intelligence will be aware. So as you're grooming and vetting me, I'm also grooming and vetting you, because I need to know if you are who you are, because I see what I see and I know what I know, but you just don't know that I know what I know and that I know who I am, and you might not sincerely know, but now you're starting to learn who I am, and now you do know. So now you see that, oh yeah, we like her, she's cool, she's one of us, and yet, I know, it's the other part, right? I don't know. It's just let's just go with it. Let's just go with the flow. Know that I am very benevolent. Whatever I am, I'm a good person. I really do see, I really am that type of, whatever it is, that's me. But I'm good. Good parents, good stock. You should know that. Whoever broke into my mom and dad's tomb. But either way, I'm saying I'm the good kid in the room. Until you make me become the bad kid. You don't want me to become the bad kid. Anyway. Natural hair. Real hair. Real hair. Real people. Real soldiers. Real guardians of the galaxy. You can't get better integrity, so pay us. I would holler that and scream it at the top of my lungs, but you know, there's people in here, they would think, well, we'd already been like shouting happy and laughing and stuff with me. I got my coffee now. So we had a whole celebration party with me coming in. Winston's Childish was winning. What you talking about? It's like it's a meeting. It's a meeting. Well, it is. Well, it's a lot of things. A lot of things going on. But make sure these things go on. Pay us our money. Stop these laws that's going to take our money. Like I'm saying, it's not going to be funny if the people who actually really do lift you up decide to let you fall. You don't want that. You don't want that at all. Because I guarantee you, these businesses and these celebrities will not be able to break your fall. Not at all. They will not rescue you from a burning building. They will not rescue you if you're drowning. They will not go and fight a war for you overseas. And if planes or bombs are coming our way to do us harm, they will not do a damn thing but run and hide. You are supporting the wrong side. I suggest you start from scratch with all the folks in office, okay? Vet them all. Vet them all. Make them do their job and cut their pay. How dare they cut your pay? We're going to shut down government, but you don't shut down your paycheck. But you don't shut down your business expenses. But you don't shut down your whole expenses. But you don't shut down your trip expenses. But you want to shut down military pay. But you want to change labor so that everything's great. These guys and women are still suffering, okay? On a lot of levels. Give them more pay. Make it where therapy doesn't go against their record. Or allow me to do what I can do and pay me. Side-eye roll, because I know right now you have to fall for that to happen. Only then will you see. Thomas Paine, common sense. Now I know before they went up against Thomas Paine, that was back around the Revolutionary time. I'm hoping that the real military forces see today that Thomas Paine makes sense, especially today. Agrarian justice, this might be something you all need to read. What? Well, you know what? What do I know? I'm just an oracle in real life. Or maybe not. I'm just a genius in real life. Or maybe not. That's what Mensa said. It's not what I said, that's what Mensa said. And yet I did horrible on the SAT. Because, oh, that's your call. You better go, girl. One of the workers here. She's so cool. She's so sweet. Yeah, because tests, for some reason, I don't do good. Well, actually, the SAT tests are crap. The SAT tests were made by some uppity frat boy who did not look like me, who's probably made like about, who's never even seen middle class before. The questions on the SATs made absolutely no sense. Let's be real about that. I mean, I was determined to be a genius when I was like about 7 or what was it, the fourth grade. They wanted to move me from the third grade to the fourth grade. Yeah, after the second grade, they wanted to move me from the third grade to the fourth grade. But my dad and my aunt said no, let her do this normally. Mm. And that was smart. That was wise. That was great. I appreciate that. My mom was all for it, but luckily. But no, this is, so I think my dad realized, well, my mom did too, but they realized the people that I would be having to deal with later on. Anyway, it all worked out. That's the beauty of life. It all works out for you somewhere down the line if you are always learning. It doesn't work out for you if you don't learn. You see where the calamity starts, where the disaster starts. When people don't learn and you continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over and over and over again, you can't win like that. Duh. A 3-year-old knows that. Well, a 3-year-old military brat. Maybe it's kids, maybe not so much. Maybe it's kids on both sides, okay? I mean, you got little Jimmy cooking up steel back in the way. So I'm like, what is going on? Jimmy can't go to school, but Jimmy knows how to, know to deal with the steel. What? That's still going on. But anyway, you can't keep making a series of mistakes and expect anything good to come out of it. So correct your mistake. You have a mistake in government. You have a mistake all kinds of ways. I told you, Chucky came in. And everybody in the military went, what? I knew something was wrong. When, here I am at Fort Fisher. One of the first things I learned in political science, as far as the art of war, cut off communications. Bingo. That's why your phones don't work. That's why your TV sometimes don't work. That's why your signal doesn't work. Cut off communications. It's like ants. It's like you got ants, and they're nothing stronger than ants, really. But you mix up the communication and ants, it gets them all over the place. Cut off the communications. So at Fort Fisher, when I realized that you had cut off the Wi-Fi and everything, and you all were battling for business, I mean, it was a gangster takeover. One business decided, we're going to take this over, and so they disabled it. And the other, it was such a business mess. And this was under Trump's watch. And this was going on at a very active reserve base. Cutting off communications at a military base for business. Y'all let business get out of control on Trump's watch. On Biden's watch, you let Big Pharma get out of control. I know, baby. I know. It makes you cry. And now you're looking at some of the most intelligent beings on the planet who I'm trying to remind them, no, you're not stupid. I know it's unbelievable. And remember me? No vaccine in NC, but I had the infusion though. That was enough for me. What? I'm 67 years old and I'm out and I'm stunting on everybody. I know, baby, right? I know. That's why they be crying like, they're mad. Like, I'm proving all the lies wrong. And that's when you gang stalk me? Who didn't gang stalk me in 2022? Hillsong, on Community, all the frauds and everybody, probably even here. Who hadn't called me? Somebody was calling the FBI, CIA, everybody had my name, all of them, all kinds. And thank you. Thank you, child. She knows who she is. Thank you. Because you helped in putting all eyes on me. And now when they saw me, they went, oh, she's cool. Now let's look at you. And do you know that some celebrities do that too? My. Pride does go before the fall. I'm supposed to be in therapy today though, so let me stop talking to y'all. We're cool. This little baby just looked at me. Let me engage, okay? The innocent ones see. Ironic, the innocent ones see and the devils see too. So what? So what does that say to you? Hey, so what does that say to you? Let me go. Some children are looking at me, so let me go and say, hey, peace.